Hello and welcome all on Unacademy JEE English, guys. And today I'm Rahul Kaushik and I will take your lecture number 6. And today I will be discussing the ionic crystal. Actually, even previous lecture was based on ionic crystals, but today again I will discuss because there are so many ionic crystals and 2 or 3 ionic crystals were already discussed. And today I will proceed ahead. Okay, guys. So first, before I start it, first let me tell you something about myself, guys. Yes, I'm Rahul Kaushik and I worked in Bansa classes Kota since 2010 to 2020. So guys, for continuous 10 years I worked there and I mentored 2000 plus IITians there and I was head of department of chemistry there. And guys, after that I co-founded my own organization, that is Zigyan Education Private Limited, and now I'm here on Unacademy, India's largest and fastest growing online platform, to share all my experience and knowledge with you guys. I think this is my brief description. And now let me tell you guys, first of all, about this initiative about JEE English. Actually, this JEE English, this is a channel launched by Unacademy, and on this channel, guys, each and everything of IIT-JEE will be taught in pure English. Okay, guys, there was a demand from student side that if students don't understand Hindi properly, then there were issues with them. So now all those problems are rectified, and on this channel, physics, chemistry, mathematics, everything, guys, everything will be taught you in pure English, right? So guys, first let me tell you how you guys can subscribe to Unacademy. So there are some simple steps to subscribe to Unacademy, guys. We have step number 1. Just go to Play Store or App Store, download Unacademy's learning app. Once you have downloaded it, install it, and after installing you will be directed to this page, and on this page you have to click plus. So once you are clicking on the plus, guys, you will be getting IIT-JEE and NEET-UG, these two options, and you have to check IIT-JEE box. You have to check IIT-JEE box. Okay, guys. Once you have checked this box, guys, then you have to hit the subscription button, and after hitting it, guys, then you will be directed to this page, and on this page we have different options, right? Like we have a course for 24 month, we have a course for 12 month, and if you want to subscribe it for 24 month, guys, then you have to pay 50,400 rupees. And when you are applying my code, that is Rahul Chem, when you are applying my code, that is Rahul Chem. Okay, guys. So if you are not applying this code, guys, you have to pay 56,000 rupees. So this is the fee structure. This is the fee structure for 12 months, and again this is the fee structure for 24 months. Yes, guys, I think now it is visible. So this is the fee structure for 24 months. These are the fee structure when you are applying my code Rahul Chem. Only then you will be getting this discount. Otherwise you have to pay, instead of 50,000, 56,000, and instead of 34,000 you have to pay 20, instead of 34,000, guys, you have to pay a huge amount, right? Hi Amy, hi PC Tower. What is this name, PC Tower? Hello everyone. So guys, this is the fee structure I told you. Yes, now you can get the fee structure with code and without code. If you are, sorry guys, if you are applying Rahul Chem, you will be get you have to pay, just a minute, you have to pay 34,650 rupees, and for 2 years you have to pay 50,000 when you are applying Rahul Chem. If you are not applying Rahul Chem, guys, then you have to pay 38,000. Here you have to pay 56,000. So this is the new fee structure, guys, and I hope you got it. So now I'm moving on to the next part. Yes, you can also subscribe it for 1 month, but you have to pay 7,000. For 3 months you have to pay 17,000. For 6 months you have to pay 28,000. But best course would be either you are joining it for 12 months or 24 months. Depends whether you are taking your JEE exam in 2021 or 2022, right, guys? So now this is all about fee structure. So today result was declared for JEE Mains. So guys, do you have any query regarding that? Actually, we had a session over that in the morning. Yes, ME, PC tower. Any query, guys? Okay. So now let's start. So we were doing the ionic crystals. Now we have this lecture number 6. Already we have covered 5 lectures. So first I will teach you some ionic crystals which are left, and then we will solve some problems over it. Okay guys. So what are solids? So now you know solids have definite shape, they have definite mass, they have definite volume. Wolfenite is a solid, barite is a solid, calcite is a solid. And then we have already done their classification. What are crystalline solids, what are amorphous solids, everything is done. Ryan Fares, don't worry, if you guys request it, then it would be definitely provided. It would be definitely provided. Okay, don't worry. In the meanwhile, you can understand chemistry from JEE Mains. Chemistry and physics, you can do it from here. Right? So if you are putting your request at the right place, definitely it will be provided. Definitely it will be provided. Okay, guys. So now, in the recap, let me tell you, we were doing the ionic crystals, and I have covered the NaCl and cesium chloride. Two crystals were covered, and what were the things that were covered in this? Means what type of lattice is that? What is the coordination number of cesium? And suppose this is 8 to 8, this was 6 to 6. So this was FCC, this was simple cubic, and cesium was occupying simple cubic void. So all these things were covered. So void in 3-dimensional we have already covered. NaCl, this is the structure of NaCl, guys. Here I told you this is chloride and this is Na plus. So this distance we call shortest distance. If I am taking this as A, the shortest distance A by 2 would be R Na plus and R Cl minus. Yes guys. Yes, this is useful for everything, whether it is NEET, whether you are preparing for IIT-JEE Mains Advanced, because it is from NCERT only, right? It is from NCERT only. So this is quite useful, guys. Yes. So this was the structure of NaCl. Then I told you that coordination number, this Na plus ion is occupying octahedral void. So its coordination number will be 6. And this chloride ion will also touch 1, 2, 3, 4. And there will be 5 and 6. So coordination number of each ion will be 6. Okay guys. So now let's start. NaCl is done. Cesium chloride is done. I told you the structure of cesium chloride. This is chloride. And this cesium is present here. Actually this coordination number it is to 8. So I can say chloride ion is forming the simple cubic, and then cesium is occupying the cubical void. But because it is 8 is to 8, so we can say the same thing in the reverse direction. Means you can also say that instead of chloride, cesium plus is occupying the corner positions, and then you can say chloride ion. So when your coordination number is like 6 is to 6, 8 is to 8, so you can interchange them and their position. Okay guys. So guys, now let's start ZNS. So first let me tell you ZNS. Actually ZNS have two types of structure. One is sphalerite and second one is wurtzite. So now I'm telling you that the wurtzite, that structure is hexagonal and that is not part of your syllabus. So we will do sphalerite type. So now radius ratio of this is 0.33. This is the radius of Zn2 plus S2 minus. Now this radius ratio lies in which range, guys? 0.225, and this equality sign is applicable for tetrahedral void. It means in this case this S2 minus, this S2 minus will occupy what? FCC positions, and Zn2 plus will occupy tetrahedral void, because this ratio or this coordination number is for tetrahedral void. So guys, you can note it down. You can note it down here that S2 minus will occupy CCP positions. So how many S2 minus will be there per unit cell? CCP or FCC meaning is same. So number of S2 minus ions per unit cell will be 4, right? Now I will talk about zinc. Now guys, this is important, very important. Now Zn2 plus will occupy alternate tetrahedral bond. So what do you mean by alternate? I already told you that if there are n atoms, if okay Ryan, thanks for your compliment. Now if there are n atoms, then there will be 2n tetrahedral bonds and there will be n octahedral bonds, right guys? So here we have 4 in FCC, so there will be 8 octahedral bonds and there will be 8 tetrahedral bond and 4 octahedral bond. Now it says it will occupy alternatively 50%. Alternatively means one after another. It will leave one and then occupy the another. So there are 8 tetrahedral bonds, so it would occupy the 4. So number of Zn2 plus ions will be 4. Number of Zn2 plus ion will be 4. And where Zn2 plus ion is moving, guys? Zn2 plus ion is occupying tetrahedral bond. So here guys, I can say coordination number of Zn2 plus will be 4. Why it will be 4? Because it is present in tetrahedral bond. Because it is present in tetrahedral bond. Now let me show you what do you mean by alternate tetrahedral bond. So guys, we have this cube. I think you can see this is a cube, and what I have done is we have divided this cube into 8 parts, right? We have divided this cube into 8 parts. So now let me make a cube, guys. Here let me make a cube here, right? So guys, yes, this is the cube. Now we are going to divide this cube into 8 parts. How will we divide it? Like this way, right? Now you can see we have divided into 8 parts. So guys, where will be S2 minus? So suppose I am taking pink, S2 minus. So S2 minus is occupying the CCP position. CCP means all corners. So there are 8 corners. I have filled 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have filled the 8 corners here. And then it will occupy the 6 face centers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, I think now it is clear. So S2 minus, you have S2 minus position is fixed. Now where is the zinc? Guys, I'm showing you where is the zinc. So zinc is this Zn2 plus. So guys, it says alternatively tetrahedral void. So where are the tetrahedral voids? Now you know the location of tetrahedral voids. Tetrahedral voids are present at the body center of each mini cube. So alternate means if one is this, another will be this. Like if you want to understand it, I'm making it like this. If I'm taking this cube, then here I'm taking this cube, leaving two. Because there were four cubes here, one cube, two cube, three cube, four cube. So alternative means it is present in this, then after leaving this here diagonally. And what about others? So there are some more, and where are those? Yes, here and here. And which are those planes, guys? Now let me show you. Yes, alternatively. This is the meaning of alternatively. So guys, as you can see, if I've divided into 8 parts, so initially I'm taking these two cube, and in the below I'm taking these two diagonally. So Zn2 plus is occupying tetrahedral void. Zn2 plus is occupying tetrahedral void alternatively. Here you can see this is 1, this is 2, this is 3, this is, yes, 1, 2, 3 and 4, right? Tell me guys, any doubt? Any doubt guys? So this is the structure of zinc sulfide. Again, if you have any doubt guys, please ask. Again I'm telling you, S2 minus will occupy all CCP or FCC position. The number of S2 minus ions per unit cell will be 4. Zinc will occupy all alternatively 50% of the voids. Not all the void will be occupied because there will be 8, but instead of 8 it will occupy just 4. And then coordination number of zinc will be 4. Why? Because it is moving into tetrahedral voids. Because it is moving into tetrahedral voids. Yes guys, please ask if you have any doubt. No doubt. So now I'm moving ahead guys. So if I'm asking the coordination number of S2 minus, so how many Zn2 plus are surrounding S2 minus? Tell me guys. How many? So from here guys you can see this is the S2 minus. It is touching 2 here and there will be 2 above. So there are 4 atoms. Yes guys, there are 4 atoms. Here. You can see it here. So every Zn2 plus is present in tetrahedral void. So Zn2 plus will be surrounded by 4 S2 minus, and S2 minus is present. S2 minus is present in where? Suppose I'm taking it at the face center. So when I'm taking it at the face center, it will touch. It will touch 2 atoms below and 2 atoms above because there will be more cubes over there. There will be more cubes over there, right? So it will be touching there. So coordination number of S2 minus would be guys, yes tell me. 4. So coordination ratio is 4 is to 4. Coordination ratio is 4 is to 4. Now what is the empirical formula? Empirical formula will be Zn4S4. It is ZnS4. Now I can say guys, hello Ritesh. Yes. Now I can say one unit cell will contain 4 units of ZnS. One unit cell will contain 4 units of ZnS. I think now it is clear. One unit cell will contain 4 units of ZnS. Now if I want to calculate density guys, it will be 4 into molar mass of ZnS over A cube. 4 into molar mass of ZnS upon Na into A cube. Right? So if somebody asks you the nearest neighbor distance, guys, nearest neighbor distance, what it would be? it would be Zn2 plus and it would be Rs2 minus. Yes, what it would be? What it would be, guys? Yes, tell me. Yes, Ritesh Kumar, they are more than enough. Yes, after this, if you want, you can try, you can solve advanced level problems. So from here, from here, you will be getting it. This is the shortest distance. So guys, this is the body diagonal. Length will be root 3a. This is root 3a by 2. And here we have root 3a by 4. Here we have root 3a by 4. Yes. So it would be root 3a by 4. This is the shortest distance between Zn2 plus and S2 minus. These are the problems, guys, which are asked. These are the problems. Right? Please ask me, guys, if you have any doubt, please ask me. No doubt. So now let's move ahead. Yes, Ritesh. Ritesh, just practice. These are more than enough. These are advanced level. If you learn them properly, I don't think you will be facing any issues. I don't think, guys. Right? Yes, tell me. So, guys, now I'm moving ahead. What is fluoride structure? What is fluoride structure? Can anybody tell me about the fluoride structures, guys? So, here you can say this is AB2. This is AB2. This is weak fluoride structure. Why AB2? Generally CF2. So it is 2 plus it is minus 1. So what will happen here? What will happen here, guys? You have to remember it. Here this F minus will occupy, or generally, tell me, guys, generally which one is larger, cation or anion? Normally anion is larger, but in this case cation is having larger size. So I will say Ca2 plus will occupy. If cation is larger, you can consider the cation as football, and anion is smaller, it is like cricket ball, it will go to the void. So Ca2 plus will occupy what? CCB positions. So how many number of Ca2 plus will be there? Number of Ca2 plus ions per unit cell. How many number of Ca2 plus ions will be there per unit cell? 4. And now, guys, where will be the fluoride? Now F minus will occupy. F minus will occupy what? All tetrahedral voids. So if there are 4 atoms that are making FCC, then there will be 8 tetrahedral voids and 4 octahedral voids, and it is occupying all. So number of F minus ions per unit cell will be 8. Number of F minus ions per unit cell will be 8. Tell me. So now, guys, F minus ions are occupying tetrahedral void. So what is coordination number of F minus? Because F minus is going into tetrahedral void, its coordination number will be 4. Coordination number of F minus is 4. Coordination number of F minus is 4. Right? Now I'm moving ahead. You know the coordination number of F minus? You know it. Now, coordination number of Ca2 plus. You don't know. We will do it using structure only. So guys, what is the formula here? Ca4F8, it would be CaF24. So I can say here one unit cell, yes, one unit cell will contain, hi Suryapal, 4 units of CF2. One unit cell will contain 4 units of CF2. Note it down, guys. One unit cell will contain 4 units of CF2. Done? Right? Any doubt, guys, please ask. Now if you want to calculate the density, it would be 4 into molar mass of CF2 over Na upon Eq. Now this is the density. And now guys, what will be the nearest neighbor distance? What will be the nearest neighbor distance? So guys, from this diagram it will not be clear. Now I will make the diagram. Yes. Right. Now I will divide it into 8 parts. Yes, you can also draw it with me. You can also draw it with me. This is how I am dividing it into 8 parts. Right. Yes, guys. Just plot it with me. So guys, here we have CF2. Now this is Ca2 plus. So I told you Ca2 plus will occupy CCP positions. So CCP means all corners 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. And face centers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Any doubt? This is the position of Ca2 plus. Corners, all corners plus face centers. Right? Now I'm moving to the fluoride ion. Now this fluoride ion will occupy all tetrahedral voids. So there are 8 tetrahedral voids. So guys, this is the structure. Now when I'm asking about the nearest neighbor distance, guys, what it would be? Now let me tell you, this whole distance would be root 3a, root 3a by 2, and from here to here it would be root 3a by 4. It would be root 3a by 4, right? So if it is root 3a by 4, how will I get it, guys? If it is root 3a by 4, yes, so I can write it here. Now there is one more point. What is the coordination number of Ca2 plus? So guys, here if I'm taking this Ca2 plus, this one, it is touching 4f minus below and it will be touching 4f minus above. Why? Because there will be one more cube here. Because there will be one more cube here. Yes, there will be one more cube. It will be touching 4 below, and these 4 below you can find easily, and 4 above. So coordination number of this will be 8. So fluoride, because it is moving into tetrahedral void, so coordination number of fluoride is 4. Ca2 plus, because Ca2 plus from the diagram you can see it is surrounded by 8F minus, so its coordination number will be 8. Tell me guys, tell me if you have any doubt. Please be fast. So now everything is done. Hi Matthew. Now everything is done. So guys, we have just done the fluoride structure. Now we will do the anti-fluorite. What is this anti-fluorite, guys? What is this anti-fluorite? So guys, anti-fluorite is basically anti-fluoride structure. So fluoride is generally AB2. So anti-fluorite will be A2B type. A2B. Like we have Na2O, like we have Li2O. So what would be the structure look like? It will same. In this case, in fluoride structure, cation was occupying the CCP position. It means I can say cation was forming the crystal lattice. In fluoride structure, cation was forming the crystal lattice, but in anti-fluoride again, anion, it means oxide. So O2 minus will occupy CCP or FCC position, right? O2 minus will occupy CCP or FCC position. Now, number of O2 minus ions per unit cell. Yes, tell me. Number of O2 minus ions per unit cell will be? It will be 4 ions because FCC means at all corners and all and at all face centers. Now you know about this O minus. Now guys, where would the Na plus go? If there are 4, and here from Na to O I can say if O are 4, then Na would be 8. So these have to be present in tetrahedral void. These have to be present in tetrahedral void, right? So here I will write here I can write like Na plus ions will occupy all tetrahedral void. So how many number of Na plus ions would be there? So number of Na plus ions will be 8. Number of Na plus ions will be 8. Any doubt guys? So Na plus ion is moving into tetrahedral void. So what will be the coordination number of Na plus? Note it down. Coordination number of Na plus will be 4. I hope now you got it. I hope guys now you got it. So coordination number of Na plus will be 4. Now what is the coordination number of O2 minus? We have to calculate it. Now let's calculate the formula guys. Formula will be formula will be Ca4F8, it will be Cf2 4. So again I can say one unit cell will contain 4 units of Cf2. Note it down. One unit cell will contain 4 units of Cf2. Now if I want to calculate the density guys, so what will be the density here? Density would be 4 into molar mass of Cf2 Na. Instead of Cf2 I have to write here Na2 Na2 upon Aq. Yes guys. Now why I am taking 4? Because one unit cell contain 4 ions, 4 units of Na2. Now the nearest neighbor distance, that is Na plus and O2 minus. This is again I have to calculate. But to calculate it, I again have to draw structure. And how will I draw the structure here? How will I draw the structure? Yes, guys. So now I'm making a cube and then I will divide the cube into 8 parts. Right, guys? I'm making a cube here and then I will divide this cube into 8 parts. Done. Right? So what you can do now? Yes, guys. Now I told you this is O2 minus. So it is present in CCP or FCC position. So I can take it at all corners plus all face centers. Right? All corners and all face centers. Hi Ami, hi Manjul. So here, when you are making O2 minus, you have this thing. Now where is the Na plus ion? Where is the Na plus? Na plus ion will occupy all tetrahedral voids. So there are 8 tetrahedral voids. So its structure would be similar to fluoride type, but the difference will be in fluoride. Cation was forming the structure FCC and anion was occupying the tetrahedral void. Here, anion is forming the FCC and cation is occupying the tetrahedral void. But only difference is this. Rest everything is same. Rest everything is same. So again, if you want to calculate the nearest neighbor distance, guys, it would be root 3a. From here to here, it would be root 3a by 2. And from here to here, it would be root 3a by 4. It would be root 3a by 4. Yes. Note it down, guys. Root 3a by 4. Done. So now we know everything, but one point is left. Now, what is the coordination number of O2 minus? So again, from here you can see if I'm taking the O2 minus, yes. So this is the O2 minus, guys. Here it is touching 4. Again, it will be touching 4 on the cube above it. It will be touching 4 on the cubes above it. So the coordination number will be 8. So the coordination number will be 8. Yes. Tell me, guys, if you have any doubt. Tell me, guys. No doubt. So we have done NaCl, we have done cesium chloride, then we have done ZnS sphalerite type, then we have done CaF2, then we have done Na2. And CF2 type or Ab2 type structure, we call them fluorite, and A2B type structure, we call them anti-fluorite. We call them anti-fluorite. Any doubt, guys? Please ask if you have any doubt. No doubts. So now everything is done. Now everything is done. Now what is the structure of diamond? Actually, diamond is not a ionic crystal. First of all, you should know. Note it down. What type of crystal is diamond? It is not ionic. What type of solid is it? Tell me guys, what type of solid it is? Diamond is covalent solid. So the solids which we were doing before this were all ionic, but diamond is not ionic. Diamond is Matthews. There will be, if there will be reduction till today, there is no reduction in JEE syllabus, right? If there is reduction, then it will be definitely in the CBSE or board part. If there will be any reduction for JEE main, we will let you know guys, because there is no purpose, or why should we waste time on all these things which are beyond our control? Okay, once if there is any change in the syllabus, definitely we will let you know guys, definitely, right? Any doubt? So if there will be any changes, we can do. So first of all, diamond is, what is diamond? Diamond is covalent solid. Second one point is, what is the structure of diamond? So in zinc sulfide structure, if we replace all Zn2 plus and all S2 minus ions by carbon, all Zn2 plus and all S2 minus ion by carbon, then it becomes structure of diamond. Note it down. So how will it look like? So now let me tell you. Suppose I'm making it. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all corners, then all face centers. 3, 4, 5, 6. So these are the positions occupied as 2 minus. And where was the Zn2 plus? It was present alternatively in tetrahedral voids. It was present. Actually, there are two things. One is quartz and one is quartz glass. One is crystalline and another is amorphous. This is material. Just like we have diamond, just like we have graphite. The similar way we have quartz. Right, Matthew? So here you can write this, then this. So again, here and here. So how many carbon atoms would be there, guys? How many carbon atoms would be there? Note it down. So number of carbon atoms per unit cell. Can anybody tell me, guys? How many carbon atoms will be there? Yes. Emmy, Matthew, Manjul, anyone? How many carbon atoms per unit cell will be there? No answers. I'm getting no answer. So for FCC we have 4 and 4 8. These 4 are corner plus face center and these 4 are for tetrahedral void. And if somebody asks you what is the RC plus RC? Yes, Sammy, you are right. What is the RC plus RC? So here these are touching. So this is RC by RC. It would be root 3a by 4. So this RC plus RC we can also call it bond length of CC. We can also call it bond length of CC bond. Right? Bond length of CC bond. Any doubt? Bond length of CC bond. Tell me. No doubt. Bond length of CC. Any doubt, guys, please ask. So guys, now you are clear with the structure of diamond as well, right? So guys, now it's time to practice some problems. Whatever we have learned this time, till this time, now let's do it. Now solve the first problem. Again, we have a diamond. Yes, guys, do it. There is a problem directly over the diamonds. Tell me, guys, what will be the answer? Yes, tell me. Matthews, Manjul, if you have learned all these structures, then you can solve them. A, B, C, D. Okay, I'm giving you 2 minutes. Don't worry, guys. We have sufficient time. We have sufficient time. I'm getting no answers. Yes, Emmy, do it fast. So, guys, now I will do it. I've just shown you the structure of diamond, guys, and I told you that this is carbon, they are touching each other. So RC plus RC is equal to root 3a by 4, because this whole distance is root 3a. This is root 3a by 2, this is root 3a by 4. So here I will write, so RC will be root 3 by 4, root 3 by 8a, 1.732 by 8, and what is a here? 356, right? So now you can solve it. What you will get? Answer A. Yes, Emmy, you are right. Very good, Emmy. You are right this time. It is 77.07. Done. So guys, now let's do the next problem. What did they ask here? The radius of carbon atom is. Okay, it will be A only. Now do this. The correct order for true false. Okay, just leave it because it is based on defect. Now do this one. Again, this is a repeat problem. We have done this problem in the lecture number 2, but let's see still who can solve it. Yes, guys, do it. Do it fast. Here it says NiNC form hexagonal close packing. So there are 6. And if there are 6, then there will be 12 tetrahedral void. And there will be 6 octahedral void. So cation C occupy 2/3 of octahedral void. 4. So we have 4C. It will be A3C2. Or C will be your answer. Yes, Matthew, you are right. So let's do the next problem, guys. Now let's do it. Very good, guys. Very good. Now solve this one. Now let's see how many of you can solve it. We are given NH4Cl and it crystallizes in body centered cubic BCC. The distance between oppositely charged ion in the lattice. Let's see how many of you can solve it. In body centered, option A. ME says option A. How is it option A? It is saying NH4Cl. So NHCl in BCC. So if I'm making the structure, right? So this is the cube. Actually, I have divided this cube into 8 parts, but we don't need to divide it into 8 parts. We can simply say this is body center cube. The type of unit cell. So suppose NH4 plus ion. NH4 plus ion is present over here. This is NH4 plus. Then chloride will be here. Then chloride will be here, right? And if chloride is here, guys, so the nearest neighbor distance is this. This whole distance is root 3a, and this will be root 3a by 2. So what is root 3a by 2? This is the distance between oppositely charged ions. So root 3 by 2 into a. E given is 387. What is root 3? 1.732 by 2. 0.85 into 387. So it is less than 387, but not too much less. So it will be A, 335. You can do the calculation or just by. Yes. Yes, Amy, very good. No, Matthews, it would not be C. Answer will be A. I hope you guys can do it now, calculation. Calculation part, you can do it. Is that done now? Okay. Let's move to the next problem, guys. Let's move to the next problem. Now do this one. Now I'm giving you the rock salt structure. So what is the shortest distance between Na plus ions? What is the shortest distance between Na plus ions? Just tell me, guys. This is our Na plus, this is our Cl minus. So in NaCl, do it, do it. I'm waiting for your answers. I will give you sufficient time. And only after that I will start solving it. So in the meanwhile, I'm making the, no, I will make the structure later. Let's see how many of you can solve it. Okay, it will be right. Okay guys, now I'm telling you a chloride ion. So just divide it into 8 parts. And now we have chloride ions here. This is chloride. And atoms are present at the bases as well. So these are chloride. And guys, where would be Na plus? These will be present at the edges. These would be present at the edges. So if I'm talking about this, and there would be one Na plus at the body center. So this is the location of octahedral void FCC. So when I'm talking about this, guys, this distance will be a by 2. And if this distance is a by 2, guys, a by 2 would be RNA plus and RCl minus. Now you are given this and this. RNA plus is 95 and RCl minus is 181. So this is the shortest distance. Yes. Now I want to find out the shortest distance between Na plus. So guys, this is Na plus here. The shortest distance between Na plus will be this. If I'm writing it as a by 2, it will be root 2a by 2. So the shortest distance will be a by root 2. So I have to find out the a. So a will be 2 into like this. And what is the shortest distance here, guys? It will be a by root 2 or root 2a by 2. 1.414 into 552 by 2. So 276 into 1.4, so it will be slightly greater than this, so it will be around this, and your answer will be D. Your answer will be D. Right, guys? I hope you got the answer. I hope you got it, guys. So here again, you just need to calculate the value of it. So if you know about the crystal, then there is no problem tough. And if you don't know about the crystal, your basics are not clear, then you cannot do anything. In this problem, this is tough problem if you don't know the crystal. And if you know the crystal and confident about it, then this is not a problem at all, right? And these are basic crystal systems. These are even given in NCERT. We are not doing anything hi-fi. We are just doing NCERT level concepts, but just do them properly. Just do, right? So guys, now let's solve this one. Okay, leave the shortcut effect. Yes. Just tell me the answer for it. Tell me, guys. Be fast. Which of the following is incorrect about NaCl structure? Which of the following is incorrect about NaCl? Yes. Who will give me the right answer? Amy says B. Okay. Yes, what others are saying, guys? What others are saying? Amy, actually, your answer is not correct. So again, improve it and find out the correct value. Now Matthew says C. Game plays epic says C. Actually, this is not correct. C is also incorrect. They are asking the incorrect. Yes, guys. So this is what happens when you don't listen perfectly what I'm saying. Even in the previous lecture, once you go through that lecture, you will realize, because NaCl was done in the previous lecture. So can you guys explain me now? Matthews, can you explain the D? Why you are saying D? Because there is no B and C, so it will be either A or D. So there are 50% chances whatever you are saying will be correct. That's why, sir, I'm saying D. Is it like so? Yes, tell me, guys. Okay, so now I will tell you. Now I will tell you. No, Amy. Actually, in this case, I told you that this ratio is 6 is to 6. So you can say that Na plus will also form FCC, Cl minus will also form FCC. Their structure will be same. So if chloride is making CCP, but I will not say that they are moving into octahedral void in that case. I will not say, because chloride is bigger. But chloride is touching 6 Na plus and Na plus is touching 6 Cl minus. So this is totally symmetrical environment. I told you same thing can be said about cesium chloride, because their ratio is also 8 is to 8. You can say simple chloride is forming simple cubic and cesium is going into cubical void. You can also say cesium is forming simple cubic and chloride is going into simple cubic. Got it? I told you this thing. When I was teaching you guys, I told you. I told you about it. Okay, guys. So now there are 8 next nearest Na plus. Yes, tell me. What is the coordination number? 6 is to 6. So now problem is solved. You know the nearest neighbor of Na plus ion is 6 chloride. This is Drew, this is Drew, this is Drew. Even if you don't know anything about it, if you are confident about above 3, then it will be the answer. So guys, many times it will happen when you will be solving the chemistry, especially this problem arises in chemistry. So when you people will be solving it, then you will not be confident about all these options. So about whatever you are confident, you should attempt that. Okay, guys. So now let's move to the next point. Do it now. Do it, guys. This is a simple problem. Every one of you can do it. This is easy, guys. Why I'm not getting any answer till this point? Why I'm not getting any answer? Tell me, guys. So, guys, in body centered cubic, face centered, and root 3a is equal to 4r. The radius. C. Yes, Matthews, you are right. Very good, Matthews. Very good. You have done it. So now let's move to the next point. In FCC unit cell, what fraction of edge is not covered by the atoms? What fraction of atoms, sorry, what fraction of edge is not covered by the atoms? Yes, tell me, guys. Yes, this is FCC here. This is the edge A, or the covered part is 2r, total part is A, uncovered part will be A minus 2r. Right. So now I know that root 2a is equal to 4r. So in place of r, you can say this is the fraction, guys. So it will be B. Yes. Yes, I mean you are right. Matthew, answer is B, not C. Guys, these are conceptual but very simple problems. If your concepts are clear, your basics are clear, then guys you can do it. Right? Now I hope you got the right answer. So now let's move to the next problem, guys. Do it. I will give you 2 minutes. Now what will be the answer, guys? How will you do it? Actually, copper metal crystallizes in FCC. It says FCC. So in FCC we have tetrahedral void and octahedral void. And now it says the largest atom that can fit into the void. So largest atom will be fitted into the octahedral void, guys. Right? Without disturbing it. So the radius of octahedral void will be 414. What is this? 4r minus will be equal to root 2a. From here you can calculate r minus, and from here you can calculate r plus. Right? Yes, Rahul Pandey, I teach on plus. Currently I am taking mole concept there. Yes, my course is going on MWF 7:30 p.m. So guys, you can put r minus here and then you will be getting r plus. Because this r minus, the larger ion will be forming the face centered. And what is the face centered? It will be like this. Any doubt, guys? Any doubt, please ask. No doubts? So guys, this is all for today. And in the next class, I will be starting defects. Very important topic. What are the defects? What type of defect are there? What is the reason behind the defect? So we will be understanding each and every point behind it, right? So guys, get ready for it. And there is important information, guys. At 4 p.m. today, guys, yes, I'm taking special session on volcano. Actually, I was free on last weekend and I did some experiment with my daughter, and I'm going to show you, right? This lecture is for JEE Advanced, not for mains. So guys, at 4 p.m. I will be taking a special session how to create volcano at your home. Yes guys, you can also create it. You can also create one volcano at your home. So what are the ingredients, what you have to take, what how you can form that. So I did one or two experiments at my home with my daughter. I will be sharing those experiences with you. Okay guys, so if you really like today's lecture, guys, then don't forget to share it and like it and click on the bell icon so that you can get latest notification. Right guys? Now, once how you can subscribe to Unacademy, guys, just go to Play Store or App Store, download Unacademy's learning app and install it. And after installing it, click on the plus. Once you click on the plus, you will be getting IIT-JEE and NEET UG. Then check the IIT-JEE and hit the subscription button. Right? Once you are hitting the subscription button, guys, then for 24 months you have to pay 50,000. But if you are going for 1 year course, you have to pay 34,000. Only when you are applying my code, that is Rahul Chem. Okay, guys. So don't forget this code. And this is the fee structure after applying Rahul Chem. Without applying my code, you have to pay this or this amount. Okay, guys. So once you are part of Unacademy's Plus program, guys, you will get a structured course. You will have access to video lecture and content of all the senior educators of physics, chemistry, math, everything. There would be live quizzes and everything would be there, guys. Okay, this is all what you will get. Okay, Rahul, thanks for your compliment, guys. So guys, this is all you guys are going to get. And I will again meet you in the next class with many new concepts, many more new things. But after 10 minutes, I will be taking a special session on volcano eruption. It will be hardly 15 to 20 minutes, guys. Okay. So guys, take care of you.